guys, so we break up with Tulip because he doesn't wear anything new on our first date. Well, no, I'm kidding. But it's too bad that James City doesn't give her anything new on our first date, because if she wear any of these three new outfit that our female character get from the first date side quest, it will be much fun. I got this from 4chan, and all the scenes with breakup with Tulip is credits to 4chan. Okay, let's start. The first one is the 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 outfit, yeah, and the second one is the classic, and the third one is the magical outfit. I think the second one is the prettiest. Okay, now let's start with the breakup scene. And I don't think this is a complete one because some of them are skipped. I don't know why, but thanks to the anonymous from 4chan, we got to see the scene. Okay, I thought you were because we have history, and now you've got your date with Penny. So I suppose this whole time I was still holding out hope that your crush was me. So now we will get to see the first option reaction. I'm sorry if I was insensitive. Tulip, I had no idea you felt that way. I'm sorry if I've come off as insensitive. And I had no idea how you felt when we talked about my crush at study group. It must have been dreadful for you. That's not your fault. I could have said something sooner. It says something that we can talk about all of this, Tulip. So then we are okay, even though I'm going on my date with Penny. Yes, we're okay, but stop saying my date with Penny, for now at least. Good. Above all, I do want you to be happy. I think this is almost the same reaction like the third option, where we don't really break her heart, and she's still happy with our decision because she wants us to be happy. Okay, now let's compare all the options and filling the missing scene with my character where I broke up with Penny and Barnaby. Okay, let's see. So we start on the corridor where we meet someone, in this case Penny, and we said, I got your message. Are you alright? Because I haven't been intentionally avoiding you. I thought you were because we have history, and now you've got your date with Tulip. And it's the same with Tulip. I thought you were because we have history, and now you've got your date with Penny. It's just different angle. Okay, continue. History. And you know about my date? Almost everyone of my social circles is buzzing about it. And if we pick Barnaby, it will have different dialogue. Yeah, word spread about your date as fast as butter spreads, and butter spreads fast. As anyone who enjoys toast. I don't understand what's wrong. We had such a brilliant time at the Celestial Ball together. And this one, I think it's particularly for Penny only because she is the decorating committee. Really got to know each other better when we were on the decorating committee together at the Celestial Ball side quest. And just look at us, look at the two of us, we're adorable. And it's the same. We had such a brilliant time at the Celestial Ball together. I mean, look at the two of us, we're adorable. And we don't have this scene with the normal one, just Penny only. And then to the main options. So I suppose this whole time I was still holding out hope that your crush was me. Okay, just like the previous one. The first option is I'm sorry if I was insensitive. I had no idea you felt that way. I'm sorry if I've come off as insensitive. And I had no idea how you felt when we talked about my crush at study group. It must have been dreadful for you. That's not your fault. I could have said something sooner. It says something that we can talk about all of this, Tulip. Now for the second one. So I suppose this whole time I was still holding out hope that your crush was me. And you need to get over it. You need to get over it. We did have a good time, but it was just one school dance. I think my heart just broke a little. Oh, please don't get me wrong, I'm quite flattered. I just fancy someone else now. This is so awkward. I know, I can imagine I'd have kept telling about my crush yesterday had I known your feelings. That's not your fault. I could have said something sooner. Now this is the same one. Besides, I always like talking with you. So does this mean that we're okay? I don't know, perhaps we should talk about it. Now, for the third option, I still fancy you too. I think this one is the best option of them to break out with someone. Barnaby, we did have a brilliant time at the ball. I can fancy more than one person. You can? How many can you fancy? I don't think there's a set limit. At our age, it's rather expected, I think. I don't think there's a set of limit. Oh, sorry, this is the same one. Well, I don't fancy anyone else. So, are you saying you're a bit jealous? Yes, I'm not sure. I've never been jealous before. But I'm not afraid of a little competition. I'm very flattered, of course. And I can imagine I have kept talking about my crush at our study group had I known your feelings. It's still the same like the previous one, but after this it's different. That's not your fault. I could have something sooner. Besides, I'm usually uncomfortable at study groups. So does this mean we're okay? I don't know. Is this a trick question? Now I think this is special for Barnaby. Perhaps we should talk about it. Okay, now it's all the same. Now back to Tulip. So then we are okay, even though I'm going on my date with Penny. Yes, we're okay, but stop saying my date with Penny. For now, at least. I think there's a missing scene here, a missing dialogue, but I don't have it. But thanks anyway for the 4chan Anonymous. Good, above all, I do want you to be happy. Now, for the Penny, the second option. I suppose it means our friendship is rather solid. So then we are okay. Even though I'm going on my date with Tulip, we don't have to talk about it anymore. Good. Above all, I do want you to be happy. And go easy on a witch next time. You're not easy to get over. Understood. Actually just saw your dad hanging out in the courtyard. Okay, now that for the last one is still, then I suppose I better go and get ready for I suppose so. Your dad is one lucky person. See you around. This is the last one. So are we okay? So we are okay, even though I'm going on my date with Penny. Yes, we're okay, but please stop saying my date with Penny. For now, at least. We don't have to talk about it anymore. Good, above all, I do want you to be happy. That's the same. Now, this one is different. Besides, you're saying I've still got a chance. Anything can happen. And this one is the same. So, the difference between the second and the third option is you're not easy to get over, and the third one you're saying I've still got a chance. But for the first one, there's nothing. I don't know, because it's missing dialogue or there's nothing. Okay, anything can happen. Okay, I think that's all for the breakup scene. Poor Tulip, she don't have anything new to wear. Okay, what do you guys think about this breaking up scene? Do comment below and let me know. And have a nice day, guys. See you on another video.